For this managed program, you'll need to assign the Oceans of Trash Challenge course to your students. In this challenge course, students learn about the importance of the world's oceans to our planet's health and learn about some of the issues impacting our oceans. The activities your students will be working through are aligned to the cross-curriculum priority of sustainability. The course also addresses outcomes from the Australian curriculum, Design and Technologies, particularly the Skills and Processes strand. Knowledge and skills outcomes from the science curriculum, particularly the Science as a Human Endeavour strand, are also included. Don't forget that you can view the specific curriculum outcomes in the teacher dashboard. This challenge course consists of 11 activities. Activity 1 is a video that introduces important information about the world's oceans. We want students to understand that oceans are vital to the health of our planet and the important roles oceans play in our everyday lives. Keywords include oxygen, carbon dioxide, climate, and biodiversity. Activity 2 is a fun quiz to check that students have thought about the importance of oceans to the Earth. All quizzes in this challenge course include 5 multiple choice questions and a bonus question, and students earn tokens for correct answers. If a student answers a question incorrectly, they can try again and are given a helpful hint or prompt. Activity 3 is a tutorial where students are guided through making a cute baby turtle as they start to think about the biodiversity of marine life. Students can successfully complete the tutorial by reading the simple instructions, listening to the instructions, or simply by following the visual prompts on the screen. This tutorial helps students learn how to make animal models and has a particular focus on using the duplicate tool. Activity 4 is a video that explores the causes and impact of pollution on the world's oceans, including oil spills, the formation of giant garbage patches, and chemicals. Activity 5 is another quiz to help students recall what they have learned in the previous video. Activity 6 is a tutorial that guides students through making a mini submarine. They learn how to combine different shapes to create new objects and how to make the most of the grouping tool. Activity 7 is the final video in the challenge course. This video focuses on the specific problems that plastics cause on our oceans. Keywords include microplastics, biodegradable, single-use, and landfill. Activity 8 is one last quiz to help students reinforce what they have learned in the last video. Activity 9 is a tutorial, which shows students how to make 2 different styles of water bottle. This tutorial helps students create functional objects, and we also want them to start thinking about practical items they can design themselves. Activity 10 is a design thinking challenge asking students to put everything they have learned together to invent a solution that helps protect the Earth's oceans. It could be something that helps to clean up the oceans, or something that helps stop pollution in the first place. It can be very useful to bring your class together at this point and scaffold the design thinking process. Otherwise, students may be tempted to rush their designs without really thinking about the problem they are trying to solve. You might want to download the Maker's Empire Design Thinking Worksheet for students to record the steps as they work through them. Empathy. Recap and do some extra research about how people and wildlife rely on the ocean in order to live and survive on a healthy planet. Define. What opportunities are there to look after the world's oceans? Remember, this could be cleaning up or reducing the amount of pollution that enters the oceans. Ideate. Do some research into inventions that are already being used to help keep our oceans healthy. One great example is to look up Dutch student Boyan Slat's invention, the Interceptor, which is currently being deployed to clean up oceans around Malaysia and Indonesia. Brainstorm possible ideas for solutions that could be designed in Maker's Empire. Prototype. Use Maker's Empire to make a model of your best idea. Prototypes are models of ideas that can be tested to make sure we are on the right track. Test. Students can give each other feedback on their design solutions or seek feedback from adults within their school community. One useful way to frame feedback is to give 2 positive comments and 1 suggestion for improvement. Don't forget to give students time to improve their designs based on the feedback they receive. Activity 11 is a talk show where students are prompted to share their thought process and communicate some of the key design features in their solution. We hope you've had fun learning together with your students and can't wait to see the innovative ideas they come up with to help protect our Earth's precious oceans.